slips through the curtains like a truth that doesn't shout. I've been waking from old patterns, finding clarity in doubt.
Every morning near your breathing feels intentional and clean.
I don't chase another sunrise when this one feels in between.
Light a light,
Light a rise
without force. Let it dawn, keep on coming through the haze where hopes align. Love don't need a grand beginning, it just starts in quiet time. Coffee steam writes patient stories
across the kitchen air.
I don't fear the plainest moments
when your calm is waiting there.
Your devotion feels unedited,
not a scene designed to sell. I don't need dramatic answers when this softness says it well.
Light a ride,
light a ride
without force. Melted dawn,
keep on coming
through the haze where hopes align. Love don't need a grand beginning, it just starts in quiet time.
If the day demands performance, perfect smiles, louder tone, we will keep this early honesty before the world is fully grown.
Stay slow, let go,
let dawn, endless starting, written gently in our breath. I don't need a clearer future when this now escapes regret. Trumpet fades, daylight steady, peace remains.
Still water glow beneath the surface, holds a truth the eye can't see.
I've been swimming through confusion, now your calm carries me. Every thought I fear confronting finds its rest inside your gaze. I don't wrestle with tomorrow when today feels rightly placed. Death reveals what noise hides. Still water glow, keep on shining from the places dark and deep. Love don't live upon the surface, it's the vow our souls will keep.
Moon reflections dance in silence, time forgets its need to race.
I don't chase another answer when your presence sets the pace. Your sincerity feels anchored, not a spark that fades away. that noise hides. Still water glow, keep on shining from the places dark and deep. Love don't live upon the surface. It's the vow our souls will keep. If the current turns uncertain, pulling dreams into the tide, we will trust the deeper rhythm moving quietly inside. Oh, the light out of sight.
Still water glow, endless radiance, guiding hearts that choose to feed. I don't need a brighter shoreline
When this depth is what is real, piano fades, water resting, love remains.
Blue serenity finds my reflection in the quiet curve of your smile.
I've been living inside expectations, now I'm resting for a while.
Every street light feels like forgiveness, every mile softens my chest.
I don't need to prove my devotion when your eyes already know best. Slow surrender, hearts alive. Blue serenity wrap around us like a song we don't outgrow. Love don't shine by burning brighter, it just learns how to glow. Late night talks and early morning, truth arrives without disguise.
I don't fear the shape of honesty when it lives inside your eyes.
There's a calm inside your breathing that rewrites my fragile past. I don't chase another feeling, I just want this one to last. Slow surrender, hearts alive. Blue serenity wrap around us like a song we don't outgrow. Love don't shine by burning brighter, it just learns how to glow. Let the world stay complicated, let it shine where we should be. We will keep our simple promise, soft devotion, honesty, no disguise, open skies. Blue serenity, timeless motion, moving gently through our days. I don't need a louder answer when your calm already stays. Trumpet fades, silence settles, peace remains. city glows in softer colors as the daylight says goodbye.
Every star feels hand-delivered, hung upon a velvet sky.
I've been watching how the darkness doesn't mean the end of sight. Ooh.
Sometimes shadows hold the beauty that the sun forgets to light.
Every thought becomes more open, every word feels unafraid. In this hour unprotected, truth no longer needs a shade. Underneath the velvet sky now, we release what weighs us down. Every dream feels more forgiving,
Every loss feels
less profound. Ooh, oh, I've been chasing brighter answers, looking hard for something new.
Never knew the quiet moment
Could reveal a clearer view.
I've been scared of all the stillness of the thoughts
I couldn't outrun
but the night feels less intimidating.
when I'm not the only one. Every thought becomes more open.
Every word feels unafraid.
In this hour unprotected, truth no longer needs a shade. Underneath the velvet sky now, we release the waves of scout. Every dream feels more forgiving, every loss feels less found. Beneath the velvet sky now, we release what weighs us down. Every dream feels more forgiving, every loss feels less profound.
If tomorrow asks for courage,
If the light feels far away,
we'll remember how this darkness
taught our hearts another way. No more searching for perfection, just the grace to coexist. Love is not a destination, it's the moment we don't miss. Underneath the velvet sky now, we discover who we are, not defined by past conclusions, but by where we choose to start. Stars remain though eyes grow tired. Velvet sky Velo promise rests upon your whisper, not a vow that needs display. I've been bruised by sharp commitments, now I trust what's soft and stays.
Every look you give feels measured,
Not restrained, just deeply kind.
I don't rush to prove devotion when your pace already is mine.
Gentle binding, no demand.
Velo promise, keep on holding through the nights we never planned. Love ain't built from grand announcements, it's the way we understand. our breath.
I don't fear the weight of futures when your now dissolves regret.
Your assurance feels like landing
After years without a ground,
I don't seek dramatic answers when your truth is what I found.
gentle binded, no demand.
Will our promise keep on holding through the nights we never planned? Love ain't built from grand announcements, it's the way we understand. Let the world speak sharp and certain, let it sell what fades too fast. We will keep this quiet fabric, songs from moments meant to last.
No disguise, soft time, no disguise.
Soft time. Without a scar, I don't need a louder future when this closeness is our star.
Guitar fades, final crackle, trust remains. I stand staring at the ocean, where the sky forgets its scent. Every color feels like healing, every breath begins again.
I've been walking through the shadows, carrying yesterday's away.
But the view beyond this shoreline feels like mercy, feels like faith. There's a future in the distance, calling softly, calling true. Every fear is slowly fading as the blue comes into view. At the blue horizon waiting, we release what held us tight. Every dream feels less afraid now, bathed in endless open light. I have learned that hope is patient, not a spark but steady flame. It survives the longest winters, even when we doubt its name.
I've been stronger than I realized, through the storms I never chose. Now I stand with clearer vision, watching all the doubt erode. There's a future in the distance, calling softly, calling true. Every fear is slowly fading as the blue comes into view. At the blue horizon waiting, we release what held us tight. Every dream feels less afraid now, bathed in endless open light. If the road bends unexpectedly, if the wind begins to rise, we will trust the open water, not the tears behind our eyes. Just the hush of rolling water, just the truth we finally see. Hope is not a distant promise,
It's the choice to still believe. At the blue horizon glowing, we step forward hand in hand, leaving doubt behind the shoreline, choosing where we stand. Waves retreat, but faith remains. Blue horizon calls our name. Warm echo lives inside your laughter, like a sound that knows my name. I've been haunted by old conversations. Now your voice feels safe again.
Every word you speak feels grounded, not a promise drifting wide. I don't question honest feeling when your tone removes my pride.
What returns feels sincere.
Warm echo keep repeating through the halls of who we are. Love don't fade into the distance, it just travels soft, not far. Late night rooms and open windows, thoughts unwind without defense.
I don't fear emotional silence when it carries this intent. Your reassurance feels familiar, like a song I always knew.
Ooh, I don't search for deeper answers
When your calm rings clear and true, what returns feels sincere.
feel sincere. Warm echo keep repeating through the halls of who we are. Love don't fade into the distance, it just travels soft, not far.
If the past comes back for meaning, asking questions we outgrew, we will answer with this presence, proving what we have is true.
Here it stays.
Not decay. Warm echo, endless resonance, living deep, deep inside our tone. I don't need a louder memory when your voice already is home.
Trumpet fades.
Room still breathing,
Love
There are stories in my silence, names I never learned to say. Every truth I kept from daylight found its home in shades of gray.
I've been carrying confessions folded deep inside my chest. Some were fear, some were forgiveness, some I never fully guessed.
Every secret wants a listener, every heart wants to be seen. Truth grows heavier in hiding, light
secrets floating
between courage and release.
Every word becomes a doorway
Opening to peace.
oh,
I was taught to guard my weaknesses,
oh.
or restrain the form of pride. But your openness invites me to let honesty decide.
I don't need you to fix my past now,
Oh,
or to rewrite what has been.
oh, just sit with me inside the moment where the truth can gently win. Every secret wants a listener, every heart wants to be seen. Truth grows heavier and hiding lighter when it's shared between.
These are whispered secrets floating
Between courage and release.
Every word becomes a doorway
Open into peace.
oh, if our voices start to tremble, if the fear begins to rise, we will stay inside the honesty,
You're not retreating to disguise.
just a hush between our breathing.
Just the trust we slowly build.
Oh,
Truth doesn't shout for attention, it just waits to be fulfilled.
these are
Whisper secrets healing, turning scars to something kind.
every truth we dare to share now leaves us lighter than before. Softest echoes linger near, nothing left to fear.
Soft gravity pulls my worries downward like leaves surrendering to ground. I've been floating through loud illusions, now your calm brings me around.
Every step beside you feels intentional.
Not a stumble, not a rush. I don't need dramatic motion when your presence feels this much. Falling gently, not afraid. Soft gravity, keep us grounded. Hold our hearts where truth can stay.
Love don't live by flying higher,
It just pulls us the right way.
windows open,
Night air steady.
city lights forget to blink.
I don't drown inside emotions when your voice slows how I think. There's a weight inside your kindness,
Not a burden, just a sign.
I don't fear commitment's meaning when your patience matches mine. Falling gently, not afraid. Soft gravity, keep us grounded. Hold our hearts where truth can stay.
Love don't live by flying higher, it just
Pulls us the right way. Let the world keep chasing wonder till
pauses between our sentences, like time forgetting how to watch. I've been racing through expectations. Now this stillness feels enough.
Every glance you give feels measured,
not restrained, just deeply lived.
I don't crowd the space with answers, then your calm shows how to feel. Definition,
Nothing
for silk interval, keep unfolding in the gaps where truth arrives. Love don't shout across the silence,
it just learns
how to survive.
then blow softens every corner.
Thoughts loosen a tight grip.
I don't fear unfinished questions when your presence steadies it. Your attention feels intentional,
Not a moment drifting fast.
I don't chase another feeling
When this quiet seems to last, nothing missing, nothing for silk interval, keep unfolding in the gaps where truth arrives. Love those shout across the silence,
it just learns
how to survive.
if the world demands a statement,
Bright and glowed for all to see, we will answer with this patience, letting comes beyond this me. Hold this space, feel the grace. Silk interval and this morning,
floating gently through our
please, I don't need a lot of heartbeat.
when this hush already stays.
Piano fades, silence breathing, warmth remains. Hey, I hear time breathing in the corner. Every second feels alive. Moments stretching into meaning as the night begins to thrive.
I've been racing against tomorrow, always chasing what's ahead. But your presence slows my heartbeat, just letting music play. In this timeless rhythm moving, we are free from yesterday. Every sound becomes a promise. Every step chooses to stay.
I remember all the hurry, every clock that ruled my days. Now I breathe inside your laughter, learning softer, slower ways. I've been waiting for this stillness, for a love that doesn't rush, where the silence feels like comfort, not a fear I need to hush.
Every tick dissolves its pressure. Every note begins to stay. We're not counting any minutes, we're just letting music play. In this timeless rhythm moving, we are free from yesterday. Every sound becomes a promise. Every step chooses to stay. If the world keeps spinning faster, let it blur beyond our sight. We will dance inside this temple, hold forever through the night. Barely breathing, barely speaking,
Just the pulse between our hands,
time surrenders to the feeling.
as our hearts make new demands. In this timeless rhythm beating, nothing else can interfere.
Every love note we are writing lives forever right here. Fade to silence, fade to knowing.
Time lets go, and so do we. Low tide gravity pulls my thinking down, not to sink, just to feel the ground. I was floating on borrowed certainty. Now I like when my feet are found.
Your voice settles the room like dusk. No need to chase what's already near.
I don't fight the pull of honesty when your calm makes the truth appear. Nothing falling, nothing rushed. Low tide gravity, hold us steady.
When the world spins fast and loud,
Love don't lift us off the planet, it just keeps us deeply grounded. Windows open, city breathing, neon hums like distant rain. I don't fear the weight of closeness when it anchors what remains. light begins to rise again, with illusions dressed as thrills. We will trust this quiet balance, how it bends but never spills. Low tide gravity, endless center, where our truths don't drift apart. I don't need to fly above it when this weight feels like a heart. I've been carrying my softness like a secret I should hide, in a world that praises armor over hearts that feel inside.
I was taught to measure courage by the volume of my voice, never knowing vulnerability could be such a choice. Every note becomes an offering, every phrase begins to heal. Kindness isn't weakness, it's the bravest thing to feel. This tender melody surrounds us, holding truth without demand. Every harmony reminds us gentle hearts still stand.
I've been wrong about resilience,
I've been wrong about resilience.
thought it meant I couldn't bend.
Now I know that being open
is how broken pieces mend,
I don't need to harden edges.
or disguise my empathy.
Love sounds better when it's honest,
Unprotected, warm and free.
every note becomes an offering,
Every phrase begins to heal.
kindness isn't weakness,
It's the bravest thing to feel.
this tender melody surrounds us, holding truth without demand. Every harmony reminds us gentle hearts still stand. If the world mistakes our quiet for surrender or retreat, we will trust the strength of kindness even when it's incomplete. Just a hum beneath the surface, just a vow we never shout. Love survives through subtle gestures, not through doubt. This tender melody continues
Long after the sound is gone,
every kindness we remember
carries on.
soft refrain the night agrees.
Tender melody Copper moon hangs low above the pavement, like a secret written in the sky. I've been chasing silver explanations. Now your calm asks me why.
Every night before I knew your breathing felt like motion without rest. I don't wander through uncertain meanings when your presence answers best.
Slow reflections, hearts align. Copper moon, keep on watching while we learn what love can be. Not a wish upon a moment, just a quiet certainty.
Streetlight halos blur out shadows. Time forgets to count the hours.
I don't fear the shape of patience when it blooms into this power. Your voice settles every question, like warm rain against the ground. I don't search for louder miracles when this peace is what I found. Slow reflections, hearts align. Copper moon, keep on watching while we learn what love can be. Not a wish upon a moment, just a quiet certainty.
If the night grows unfamiliar, pulling stars from where they stay,
We will trust the darker beauty guiding us another way. No disguise, open sky. No disguise, open skies. Copper moon, timeless witness to the truth we never chase. Every step feels more forgiving when your calm becomes my place. Roads fading, moonlight lingering, night remains. There's a cadence in the quiet. Not every truth needs a sound. I can hear my thoughts aligning when the noise is nowhere found.
I was taught to fear the silence. Call it empty, call it weak. But the pauses speak in patterns. Only listeners can hear them speak. Every gap becomes a signal. Every hush begins to move. Stillness carries its own tempo, teaching hearts what to remove. In this silent rhythm flowing, we don't rush, we don't pretend. Every breath becomes a measure, every moment then.
I've been allowed to mask uncertainty, fill the air to feel secure. Now the calm reveals
simple, something pure.
Something simple, something pure. I don't need to fill the spaces, or defend the things I feel.
In the hush there's confirmation.
Something honest, something real. Something honest, something real.
Every gap becomes a signal. Every hush begins to move. Stillness carries its own tempo, teaching hearts what to remove. In this silent rhythm flowing, we don't rush, we don't pretend. Every breath becomes a measure, every moment bend.
If the world demands a statement, if the noise begins to shout, we will answer with the pause first. Let the truth come out.
Barely spoken,
Deeply felt.
no applause, no disguise. Silence sings in subtle language under open skies.
In this silent rhythm lasting, we are present, we are free. Nothing louder than the knowing this is where we're meant to be. Sound dissolves but meaning stays.
Quiet guides our way. I chase circles on the table, avoiding words I almost say.
Every smile conceals a secret
I've been saving every day. I can read between your pauses, feel the tension in your tone. There's a truth beneath your breathing, trying hard to not be known.
Every look is getting closer.
Every inch dissolves control.
While the hiding keeps on knocking
At the doorway of our soul. This is hidden desire, rhythm,
quiet fire under skin.
every second feels forbidden. Then I'm ready to give in. I've been living in the margins, playing safe, avoiding flame. But the way you say my name now, nothing ever sounds the same. I've been strong behind my curtains,
Kept my heart a silent war.
but your honesty is shaking. Now the locks on all my doors. Every look is getting closer. Every inch dissolves control.
What we're hiding keeps on knocking
At the doorway of our soul. This is
living obsession.
We decide to really trust. This is hidden desire rising,
Turning whispers into sound.
what was lost inside our silence now is finally found.
Slow exhale, but night surrender.
Heart to line, nose
Soft gravity pulls my worries downward, like leaves surrendering to ground. I've been floating through loud illusions, now your calm brings me around.
Every step beside you feels intentional, not a stumble, not a rush.
I don't need dramatic motion when your presence feels this much. Falling gently, not afraid. Soft gravity, keep us grounded. Hold our hearts where truth can stay. Love don't live by flying higher, it just pulls us the right way.
Windows open, night air steady, city lights forget to blink.
I don't drown inside emotions when your voice slows how I think. Yeah. There's a weight inside your kindness, not a burden, just a sign. I don't fear commitment's meaning when your patience matches mine. Falling gently, not afraid. Oh, soft gravity, keep us grounded. Hold our hearts where truth can stay.
Love don't live by flying higher, it
Just pulls us the right way.
let the world keep chasing wonder till it forgets what's really real. We will stay inside this orbit where our souls know how to feel.
No escape,
Just space.
just space. Sa-da-da-da-da-da-da. 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 Sa-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Soft gravity, endless balance, drawing futures close and near.
I don't need a wild sensation when this pool feels crystal clear.
Guitar face, city breathing, calm remains. I don't shout my emotions, I let fire speak in time.
Every feeling burns intentional, never crossing every line. I've been It's hard to play it safely, keep intensity in check,
but your presence ignites something
I can't reason or denude. There's a power in restraint, there's a force in what we hold. Passion doesn't need explosion, just a truth that won't grow cold. This is a passionate heart beating, deep and steady, strong and slow. Every flame is self-directed, every spark begins to grow. I've been louder with my actions than the words I never say, but the heat behind my stillness refuses to decay.
I don't need dramatic gestures or a scene that steals a room.
Steals a room, just a look that holds conviction. In the quiet afternoon, there's a power in restraint, there's a force in what we hold. Passion doesn't need explosion, just a truth that won't grow cold. This is a passionate heart beating, deep and steady, strong and slow. Every flame is self-directed, every spark begins to grow. If desire starts to tremble, if control begins to bend,
We will trust the inner fire,
let it guide us to the end.
just a pulse beneath composure, just a heat we don't display.
Passion lives inside intention, not what others say. This is a passionate heart chosen, not impulsive, not naive. Every fire that we are holding is the fire we believe. Slow burn fades into the night, still burning bright, still morning light through open windows catches dust like tiny stars.
I've been healing from old winters, from forgotten faded skies. I was drifting without direction, chasing echoes of the past. Then your smile changed the weather, made a moment truly last. Every step feels more intentional,
Everything feels justified.
what we're building feels eternal. No more need to run or hide. This is radiant love unfolding, warm as dawn upon the sea. Every future feels inviting, every truth feels meant to be.
I've been learning how to listen.
Not just hear but understand.
Love is more than grand expressions.
It's It's a quietly held hand.
I've been letting go of armor,
Trusting what my heart can see.
You don't promise me forever, you just promise honesty. Every step feels more intentional, every dream feels justified. What we're building feels eternal, no more need to run or hide.
This is radiant love unfolding,
Warm as dawn upon the sea. Every future feels inviting,
every truth feels meant to be.
If the world turns loud and restless, if the sky begins to fall,
We will find our way back
home again in the simplest call. Just a piano, just a heartbeat, just a vow we softly send. Love doesn't need perfection, it just needs to bend. This is radiant love remaining, long after the night is gone. In the quiet of our choosing, we become the dawn. Life fades slow but never leaves us. Radiance carries on.
There's a warmth beneath the moonlight, not explained by what I see. Something ancient in the field, calling softly out to me. I've been grounded in the tangible, trusting only what is shown. But the shimmer feels intentional, I got truth I've always known.
Every instinct feels awakened, every doubt begins to slow.
We are moving through a language
That the mind may never know. This is mystic, close, surrounding, not demanding, not defined. Every moment feels enchanted in a way that feels alive.
I've been taught to simply reason from the magic in my chest. Now I feel them intertwining,
Testing what I trust the best.
I don't need to name the feeling or control its gentle rise.
Some sensations live beyond us,
Hidden deep behind the eye.
every instinct feels awakened,
Every doubt
begins to slow. We are moving through a language that the mind may never know. This is mystic, glow surrounding, that demanding, God-gift
just a pulse beneath awareness, just a hum without a name. Coexist without permission, never asking us to change. This is mystical, remaining long after the night has gone. Every light that we discover still goes on. Fading stars, but work stays near, close to see. Evening bloom arise without warning in the quiet after day. I've been taught that love is urgent. Now I'm learning how to stay. Every smile you give feels earned out, not a flash that disappears. I don't fear the slow unfolding when intention guides the years, growing softly out of sight. Evening bloom keep on opening in the dark where trust feels strong. Love don't need the sun to prove it, it just grows where we belong. Tables cleared and candles breathing, conversations drift like wine. I don't rush the shape of answers when the question feels divine. Your laughter tastes like reassurance. Every doubt begins to bend. I don't need a perfect future when this now feels like the end. Growing softly out of sight. Evening bloom keep on opening in the dark where trust feels strong. Love don't need the sun to prove it, it just grows where we belong. If the night extends forever, we will welcome every shade. What we're building doesn't wither, it's the choice we gently make. Petals fall, hearts call. Petals fall, hearts call. Evening bloom, timeless beauty, living deep beyond the view. I don't need another season when this night keeps flowering you. Piano fades, petals rest, and love remains.
to sink just to feel the ground. I was floating on borrowed certainty. Now I like where my feet are found.
Your voice settles the room like dust. No need to chase what's already near.
I don't fight the pull of honesty when your call makes the truth appear. Nothing falling, nothing rush. Low tide gravity, hold us steady when the world spins fast and loud. Love don't lift us off the planet, it just keeps us deeply grounded.
Windows open, city breathing, neon hums like distant rain.
I don't fear the weight of closeness when it anchors what remains. Your patience feels intentional, like you're choosing every step. I don't miss the highs I chased before when this pull earns my respect. If the tide begins to rise again with illusions dressed as thrills, we will trust this quiet balance, how it bends but never spills. Low tide gravity, endless center, where our truths don't drift apart. I don't need to fly above it when this wave feels like a I was lost inside confusion. Every answer felt untrue, till the fog began to lift itself and the world came back in view.
I was walking through assumptions, borrowed truths I never checked. Then your honesty disrupted what I thought I should protect.
Every doubt begins to soften, every lie releases hold. Truth appears when fear dissolves, brave enough to unfold.
This is crystal vision forming, sharp and kind without disguise. Every moment feels more honest through awakened eyes.
I've been wrong about conclusions, about where my trust should land. Clarity demands surrender more than any master plan.
I've been hiding behind patience,
calling silence something wise,
but a voice that speaks its truth now
feels like opening the skies.
Every doubt begins to soften, every lie releases hold. Truth appears when fear dissolves, brave enough to unfold. This is crystal vision forming, sharp and kind without disguise. Every moment feels more honest through awakened eyes.
If the picture grows uncomfortable, if reflection feels too real,
we will face it without armor, trusting what